Okay, now listen. Sorry if this looks weird. I'm holding this light because I don't have anything to prop it up on. But still listen. Okay, so I don't know if I gave an introduction already, but if not, let me catch you up to speed. We are no longer in Pittsburgh, PA. We are currently sitting in the heart of Hollywood, Los Angeles, California. Yep, hell yeah, bitches. Not California, the city in Pennsylvania where I reside. No, bitch. The big state on a whole opposite side of the country. Now, how did I get here, you may ask? Well, let's rewind a bit. So, about a week and a half ago, I got a call from my friend Madupe saying that her summer camp counseling little gig was hiring, and it's through AMDA, the American Musical and Dramatics Academy. You know, okay, are you up to speed? Get hip, get hype. They were still accepting applications for people to come and be a camp counselor. Now, I did not know that she was a camp counselor. Oh, my arm is gonna get so tired. I didn't know that she was a camp counselor, but she said that she was in LA, and she was like, I don't know if you wanna hop on the last minute flight to LA or not, but we're still hiring. So I was like, girl, I don't even know what you do, but hell yeah, LA, I'm there. So got on the plane maybe like 4 days after that, right? Went through the whole interview process, got the job, obviously. Hopped on the plane, flew straight from Pittsburgh International Airport to LAX. I had 2 flights, so I had a layover in Denver. Honestly, details, minute details, doesn't really matter. Boom, Thursday the 7th, I arrived in California. I have to Uber from the airport to the campus. The campus, and like I said, the campus is smack dab in the middle of Hollywood. So it's probably about like 30-40 minutes away from LAX. So I'm in an Uber on my way down to LAX, or on my way from LAX down here to the campus. The sights are so beautiful. I see the Hollywood sign to my right. I see Capitol Records to my left. Oh my goodness. The campus, literally, we're like right across the street from Hollywood Records. I keep looking up at that building, thinking I'm gonna see Jay-Z looking down at me. Like, bitch, I swear, one day it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Mark my words. Anyway, hold on, what happened next? Girl, my arm is getting tired. Okay, so now you're all caught up to speed on how I arrived here. I'm just gonna basically go through my week because it's definitely been a very crazy, hectic week. I have not had any time to really sit down and just film a video for you guys. I know I left you in the dark for a good little while, and I'm so sorry about that, but this is what this video's for. I'm gonna make up for it, okay? Okay. Anyway, so Thursday I arrived. What did I do Thursday? Thursday after I got here, it was technically my team's day off, so I just went through my training and then I had the rest of the day off. So I needed to get bed sheets for the beds here, so I did a little walk, maybe a little 10-minute walk down to the nearest Bed Bath & Beyond. It was cool because I got to walk down Hollywood Boulevard, see some of the stars. I think it was the bootleg Hollywood Boulevard though, because none of them bitches names that I recognized, honestly. I saw one name that I recognized though, Judy Garland. Like, yeah, bitch, Miss Dorothy. Like, literally, bitch, somewhere over the rainbow. Yeah, her star was located somewhere over the fucking rainbow, because I swear she was amongst all of these no names. Like, I don't know who these people were, but whatever. Anyway, it was like, I don't think it wasn't Hollywood Boulevard, but it led into Hollywood Boulevard, if you know what I mean. I went to Bed Bath & Beyond, got some towels and some sheets, and also some sunscreen because it's really hot here. Sorry, you hear the sirens. Let's wait. Yeah, that happens a lot. Anyway, after that, I went to the dispensary to get some marijuana because it's illegal here for recreational use. So I went to the dispensary. Honestly, that dispensary that I went to, they were kind of rude. They were actually really rude to me. I'm not even going to get into the story, but they were really rude to me. But anyway, went to the dispensary. I got some edibles and I also got some flour. It was real good. And then after that, I just came back to my room, made my little bed or whatever. So all of the comforters that they had at Bed Bath & Beyond were literally UGG, and they were literally like $200 each, and bitches was not finna pay $200 for a damn throw blanket that I'm only gonna use for how long? Well, obviously I will use it for a lot longer, but I mean, like, I'm literally only buying it for this. So I'm like, no, I'll wait till I go to Target or something to get some sheets. So I literally have, or to get the comforter, so I literally just have bed sheets and like the tiny little blanket that I travel with here. So, but you know, it's still a job for right now. So Friday rolls around. That is my first day on the job. I worked a 7 a.m. to a 4 p.m. and work was cool. You know, work was work, whatever. Nothing special about it. I went to work, I did my hours, and I clocked out. Period. What else do you need to know? After work though, one of my co-workers who is actually like my higher up, I don't think he's my boss, but he's like just like a higher up above me, you know what I mean? Him and I actually went on a hike, which was really cool because we got to bond and we actually becoming pretty good friends, and it's nice because I'm starting to make friends around here. So I love it because I'm like, oh my gosh, what if like the only friend that I have is Madube, the one who like told me about this place? But I'm happy because I'm starting to make more friends. Like now we got Khalil, we got Karen, we got Z. Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. Darina. Anyway, we got friends, okay? But it was fun because we went on a hike because we were talking earlier and I had mentioned how I wanted to go on a hike to the Hollywood sign. So later on that day, he had texted and said, oh, I'm going on a hike, who wants to come? So I said, hell yeah, I'm gonna come, I wanna come. So we went on the hike. It wasn't to the Hollywood sign, but it was like in the Hollywood Hills, basically kind of like over in that area, but not that area specifically. It was like a nice like gate fenced off area where there are no mountain lions, if you know what I mean. Then after that, we got dinner at this cute little shop called Pink's. It's like a hot dog shack. It's all pink. It's actually really cute. They have a lot of different hot dogs and they were actually fire. And then after that, we went to get dessert from this place called the Milk Bar. The Milk Bar was good. I got this like birthday cake and I got a birthday cake flavored cookie and also I think it was chocolate chip marshmallow cookie, something like that. But they were also really good. They were also really good. Saturdays where the schedule kind of switched up. So I went to work. I worked an 11:30 to an 8:30 and it was actually cool because the camp actually got like everybody, the campers and the counselors, tickets to go see Dear Evan Hansen. That was cool and it was my first time seeing Dear Evan Hansen. Honestly, I'm not going to get too into it because if I'm being completely honest, maybe controversial concept, but I didn't really fuck with the plot like that. Like the performance was okay. It was above average. It was well above average. I wouldn't say it was like top-notch tier for like how these people are supposed to be like, I don't know, equity, SAG, whatever, but it was good. But the plot of Dear Evan Hansen itself, I don't think I really bangs with that much, but comment down below and let me know what you think. Maybe that's just a controversial opinion from me, but a lot of people that I spoke to, they also did not really bangs with Dear Evan Hansen. So that was my first time watching it, but yeah, they got us tickets to see that. So after that, you know, we came back, finished work, whatever, got off at 8:30. Then later that night, me and a couple of my counselors or co-workers who are like counselors also, who I've started to become friends with, we all went over to our friend Karen's house and we chilled, smoked, and just vibed and had a good time, got to know each other, and it was actually a lot of fun. And each time I'm like getting closer and closer with these people. Like they're awesome, they're so amazing. Boom. Now we're into Sunday. Sunday rolls around, I'm working a 2 to 11 p.m. shift. Yes girl, 2 to 11 p.m. and might I say, I'm on the West Coast, but I'm from the East Coast. So we are 3 hours behind. A 2 to 11 shift here is a 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. shift back home. Like girl, when I tell y'all I was tired, I was tired. Like I was fucking tired, no cap. It wasn't too bad. We persevered, to say the least. I persevered, to say the least. It wasn't their first rodeo, but girls, this was sure as hell mine. But basically what just happened on this day, so basically the summer camp runs for about 2 weeks. So we have 3 sessions in total and we switch out the camps after every 2 weeks. So we're here for 6 weeks. Sunday was like the middle of the first session. So the campers have like this summer fest kind of thing. And it's basically like a showcase. They can audition to get in and they can showcase and do whatever performances that they want to do for their peers and us counselors. Oh my god. Who is it? He scared the shit out of me.
I heard that. I scared through the fucking window.
Fuck, okay, so that was actually Khalil right now. We're about to go to Target, and like I said, I didn't get no sheets and I was waiting to go to Target. So, bitch, I'm gonna go to Target. We'll finish this later. Alright, guys, it's the next day. I went out last night and didn't come home till super late, so I didn't finish the video, but it's okay, because we're gonna get right into it. I got my blackberries, and I'm good. Anyway, where was I? Sunday. So Sunday, I worked a 2 to 11. The students had their little Summer Grooves Fest, which is basically like a talent show, yada yada. I was saying that. We just went and watched them perform. That was so cute. They were so talented. Actually, like, we had dancers, musical theater performances, we had scenes, skits, we had all types of stuff. A group of girls did a K-pop performance, and that was fire. That was basically it for Sunday. And then on Monday, I worked a 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. shift. So yeah, got off at 11 the night before, had to be there again 7 a.m. But anyway, Monday was a pretty eventful day. We took the students on the CVS and the Trader Joe's run. This was my first time being to Trader Joe's. I've never been to Trader Joe's before. This is Trader Joe's in Pittsburgh, but I just never been to Trader Joe's, so this was my first time. It's in walking distance. It's on Hollywood Boulevard, and we're literally a street over from Hollywood Boulevard, so that was cool. We passed the Breakfast Club, which apparently is a really like hot place that like you have to get on the waiting list. I want to go there. It seems good, but the natives around here say that it's really not worth the hype. So let's see. Ooh, something bit my leg. Anyway, walked down the Hollywood Boulevard a little bit, saw some more stars. They were still really the bootleg stars. It wasn't like main Hollywood Boulevard, but it was like kind of the straggling ends of it. I also taught myself how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Within that whole day, it took me, I would say maybe like 2 hours in total to solve the Rubik's Cube, but that's something that like honestly crossed that off my bucket list. Then after I got off work, me and a couple of my coworkers went to the beach in Santa Monica. We were just like maybe a mile or 2 away from the Santa Monica pier. But it was so funny because it was literally hot and sunny when we were driving out there, but as soon as we pulled up to the actual beach, a huge cloud just came overhead, and it was just like shady. The sun went away completely, and it was freezing. Like, y'all, we're literally shivering walking to the water. Like, it's cold. I've never seen no shit like that in my life. And then on the way home from the beach, I also tried In-N-Out for the first time. I didn't get any videos or pictures of it, which honestly I should have, but my review, it was okay. It tastes like a regular burger, but like, I don't know, for how like hyped In-N-Out is, it really didn't serve it much justice, but maybe I gotta try it again. Okay, now Tuesday. Tuesday was my off day. Me and a couple of my coworkers again went to go see the new Thor, what is it, Love and Thunder movie at Universal Studios. So we didn't go into the park yet. We go to the park this upcoming Wednesday when our new cameras come in, but I got to see like the entrance of the park, and everything is so cool, so beautiful, big. It kind of reminds me of like a mini Las Vegas over there, you know what I mean? Maybe like a mini Times Square, I don't know. After the movie, Thor was kind of corny, but after the movie we got lunch at this this Italian restaurant called Buca's. The bill, it was like family style, so it's like you order, it was like family style, so you all order like what you want. So like say if you want chicken parm, it comes in a big plate and like you share it with everybody. So the entire bill came up to $96, y'all, and when I tell you all we got was chicken parmesan and mozzarella sticks, bitch, like what? $98? Come on. After the restaurant, we went to go pick up our other friend Jordan from back here at the dorm, and then we went to go see one of our other co-workers performances called Pirates at this place called Pirate, and she basically plays like a captured princess, and it's like a dinner style theater show. It was actually really cool, really fun, really cute, really fun, really fresh. Excuse me. 10 out of 10, really recommend. We actually ended up being an hour late to the show, but we got there just in time, if not early, because they ended up having to hold the show for like a whole hour and a half, which that's a whole nother story, but needless to say, regardless, it was still really fun and a lot of good times with good people. When we got back from this, we had a meeting. It was like around maybe 11 at night with some of our co-workers who are like film students and whatever here, and they actually wrote a show. It's kind of similar to like Abbott Elementary. I never saw that, but that's like how they describe it, and it's also similar to The Office. Now The Office, y'all know, is my shit, so anything The Office, you know I'm in there. My character is this character named Zia. She's like cripplingly shy, like has crippling shyness. But that was that. And that was my night. That was my Tuesday, my off day. Then we got to Wednesday. Wednesday, I worked at 2 to 11 p.m. Wednesday was pretty a chill day. I just went to go get some Panda Express that's like on the corner before I went to my shift. After my shift, me and a couple of my co-workers smoked a little and drove down Hollywood Boulevard, which by the way, Hollywood Boulevard at night, guys, that's a whole nother story. That shit is beautiful. But other than that, that was really it. And then here we are, Thursday. Well, yesterday was Thursday. Today, currently it's Friday. It's this session's campers' final day, so they had their final showcase. So we just watched the dance performances earlier. Next is the musical theater performances, and later on is the acting performances. So I'm really excited to see like what they've been working on, because I'm a dance counselor, so I've only seen the dancers, but I'm super excited to see everybody else. But yeah, it is 1:52 p.m. and I start my shift at 2. So I have 8 minutes, so I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's really my week in a nutshell. So far, LA has been very kind to me, except for the one incident when I went to the dispensary earlier in the week. We had a little run-in with some rude motherfuckers, but it's okay, we won't talk about it. It's just crazy because I've always dreamt of being here, and I knew I would be here one day. I didn't know how, I didn't know when, but I knew I would be here, and the fact that this opportunity literally fell into my lap is absolutely wonderful and amazing, and I couldn't be more grateful. So sorry that I haven't been as active. My life changed really quickly, but don't worry, I'm still uploading videos every week, at least one video a week. So like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy my content, if you enjoy these videos. If you want to see more content out here in LA, I got a lot of fun things planned. I'm gonna go on auditions, I'm gonna take some dance classes. Like, you come to dance classes with me, go on auditions with me. Like, I think that would be so much fun, and that's originally what I want my channel to be anyway. So be excited, because I'm excited. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below what other kind of videos that you want to see me do next. Hit that post notification bell to be notified for every time that I post, and I hope that you have an amazing day. Bye guys.